meetings at Whitney this morning. Went out to the beach festival this afternoon, and we walk out on the practice field completely locked in. And I like that how our team are coaching. Times in football, they've been locked in on football. And it's time to have fun. They're pretty locked in on having fun. So it's been good.
I know Denard, talking to him this morning, said you recruited him and he actually gave you a commitment at one point. What kind of relationship do you have with him?
It was great. It's just such a great kid. And people see. I guess, our fans now see. I know all the Michigan people know. He's just a smile, how much he loves to play the game. And was just a great kid. He told me, he saw him at one of the functions, and I said, hey, you still got the picture of you and Coach Gonzalez and me and my grandmother at the house. So, it doesn't surprise me that he's doing this well. Because you can see it when you watch him play in high school. He had that winner to him, and he was really, he's fast.
What about your guy? Has your guy got that winner?
Oh yeah. Oh, Chris. You know what? Chris turned last year, the last game of not this season, the year before. He kind of turned the switch and realized what it took to be a quarterback, and what it took to be a winner. The extra things you have to do and the commitment you have to make at that position. And so, he's been a totally different person this year. And he's done a great job of leading and managing games, putting us in situations to win, and doing what he needs to do to be the leader of the offense.
Was there some kind of epiphany or some kind of turning point that?
I think it's growing.
Did you really holler at him one day and he?
I holler at him every day. I still holler at him today. I think it's just a maturity factor. I think at some point in your career, the light kind of flashes where it comes on, and everything you've been hearing over and over, and people yelling and screaming at you, all of a sudden this light comes on and it makes sense.
Was there a game or a play that you thought?
That game, the school up north, about 2 years, the 2 years ago game from the school up north was it. So.
But the last 2 games of the season, 500 yards passing, his completion percentage goes up. Is he reaching another level?
Yeah, you know what? I think just comfort, and having the comfort level and the maturity and the experience to make good decisions with the ball in his hand. He's done a nice job of throwing the ball away when he needs to, of taking chances and one-on-one, taking some shots down the field when he needs to, and and he's done a better job developing as a passer, setting his feet and making throws.
You don't want to reveal your secrets, obviously, but with Bump Us Out, is there anyone in particular you're going to lean on?
Yeah, we're going to lean on all of them. Brandon Evans and Rico are going to play that spot for us. So, they're going to have to make plays in the bumps position. But our outside guys, Chris Smith, Arcito, at times this year, those guys have stepped up and had some big games and made big plays, and they're going to have to do that again this week because, with playing such an explosive offense, we're going to have to score some points.
Well, Darius Perkins, you talk about his emergence this year and what you've been able to do getting him in space.
We've seen it. I've seen it since he's been on campus, but, and one of the things with him is he's really good when you get him in the open field. He's so explosive, quick, and fast that, a couple times this year we've been able to get him into the open field and everybody get to see those things. But also what he's done to ensure himself is that every down back has allowed him to grow and step into that role to become more of a playmaker.
You all decided who's wearing 36?
Yeah, Chris Ralph's going to wear 36.
And also, I just got in last night. Everybody eligible to play?
Oh, yeah.
How are the kids with the curfew so far?
They've all hit it. We haven't had an issue yet. So, and as the week goes, we've been pretty lenient. I think their curfew tonight we move it down to midnight for the next 2 nights, and then we kind of really start tightening it down, getting ready for the game. So, just let them go out and they have fun. Keep making good decisions. I think we have great kids in our team, and they're kids, so they're going to be silly and goofy, and like most 19 and 20-year-old kids are. But they understand. They take care of each other. They understand what we're here for is to win a football game.
Chris, forgive me for this has probably been rehashed, and I hesitate to bring it up, but I'll do it anyway. The Nick Bell situation. Are there kids and teams that might not have responded as well to that? How tough was it for those kids, and how well have they bounced back from that kind of situation, which could really
We've done a tremendous job of sticking together as a team. But we're a very tight family as a team, and that's the type of program we build as a family-oriented program. And I don't know how they handle a situation like that. You don't prepare for that stuff. You don't expect when you're 19, 20 years old to lose one of your teammates, to cancer 5 weeks after he's been diagnosed. So I don't know if there's never a right way or wrong way to feel about any of that stuff, but I think it really, it kept our team together. I think we're a really close team. I don't know if it pulled us closer together because we're already really close.
Whatever's right or wrong, they apparently have gone about it the right way, haven't they?
Yeah, I think I think they helped each other deal with it, and everybody had to deal with it differently, and I think they're still dealing with it today, and they'll still deal with it for years to come. But I think it just shows how much our kids care about each other. They could stick together through that situation.
Why they decide on Chris this time?
Why Chris? I don't know. Just he didn't want it. He said he'd do it. He's a junior that way, and a couple other guys have worn the jersey, and we weren't going to let anybody go a second time in it. So I got a lot of emails saying it'd be neat too if Chris wore it. So I showed some to Chris. He said I think it'd be great if I wore it too.
Should be kind of odd seeing a 36 quarterback though on it.
I played quarterback and I was 36.
You're like number 57 or something.
I was number 36. Led the team as a quarterback.
Cool.
That was my jersey, 36.
That high school and college you wore that all over?
Well, college I moved to 10 for 1 year when I was quarterback. Then when I moved to tight end, I took 36 away from whoever was wearing it. Like a punter had it or something. So I told him, I said, "You're not number 10." He said, "But." You're not number 10. Give me my 36 back.
Dan, most times when